Hey guys, Mr. Possible here. Day 38 of 75 hard down, so we're more than halfway. Tonight I decided to talk about, I wanted to talk about, in previous videos I've talked about my worst enemy, and tonight I want to talk about my best fan, who that should be. So I'll start with, first of all, I'm a software developer. I haven't always been a software developer. In fact, I worked in hosting companies as system operations, and I did a lot of networking / dial-up when I was younger. And I remember that when I did things right, people would come around and be like, "You're the man." And I got super excited about that. And it brings to mind the quote that people will work for money, but they will die for recognition. And with my personality, the more and more I heard "you're the man," I kind of latched onto that, and it defined who I was. And when you're trying to do the possible, this is a really good thing when you're getting a lot of this praise. But when you're trying to do the possible, which other people view as impossible, a lot of that praise falls by the wayside. So it's very important that your biggest fan, like my biggest fan today, is me. About 8 years ago, after my divorce, I set upon a journey where I changed my belief system. And I started with affirmations of "I love myself," where anytime I would count, I would just repeat over and over in my head, "I love myself, I love myself, I care about myself." And just continuous affirmations. I don't think 3 in the morning and 3 at night are enough. I think you should do it as much as possible. I certainly did. But I learned over time, it took me a while, but I learned over time that the only praise I need is my own praise. So literally what I would do, a trick I would use, is anytime I would have something that I was proud of or something that I had accomplished, I would literally pat myself on the back and say, "Good job." And this took away what other people said. So the people who were, saying, "Oh, great job," or "You did such a great job," or taking me to lunch or whatever, it started making me realize that the only approval that I needed was my own. And that's a powerful thing when you are only beholden to yourself. Because then you don't depend on someone else to praise you, especially in the bad times or in the times that they don't think you're doing well. And I think it's super, super important for you to be able to do the possible, to be able to say to yourself, "Well, that was a good job," and have that conversation with yourself. And I think what really changed it for me is the actual physical act of patting myself on my shoulder and telling myself "good job." And I started to not care so much what other people thought of what I was doing. Not so much from the quality aspect, but from me getting approval or praise. So today I am a software developer. I went from a systems engineer to a software developer, which they said it couldn't be done. They said it wasn't possible to do it. It's rare, and I did do it. And today I only seek my own approval and praise. So when I do something, I do it because it's inside of me and not because, my boss or my boss's boss or someone else, says it's great. I do it because that's a part of me now. And if I do it to the best of my ability, then I say, "That's awesome." And that's enough for me. But it did take me years, guys. So I'm just letting you know, if you're not there yet, do those affirmations. Start with some simple affirmations that you just repeat in your head. For me, again, I just use it as counting. So if I was working out or if I was counting seconds, it would just be, "I love myself 1, I love myself 2, I love myself 3. And I would just continue to pour these affirmations into my head so that, I knew how I felt about myself to change my internal tape. But nowadays, even if someone says, wow, that was awesome, and I don't feel it's awesome, then it's not awesome. So anyway, I think that's really important. So I think it's a really important aspect of doing the possible. And it is a skill that you learn. It's kind of like working out in the gym. You repeatedly work your muscle. You continuously say, you know, I care about what I say, and I care about what I think, and nobody else. I'm not beholden to anybody else. So it's been a long day, and as you can see, I'm pretty tired. But once again, I don't edit any of these videos. So I want it to be as real as possible. And so again, as I say in every video, anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And that's it. That's a wrap. All right, good night. I'll do a video tomorrow after my workout. And if you guys like the video, then like, or click subscribe or share this video. I know someone had asked that I number the vlog, so I will set about doing that tomorrow where the vlogs are numbered. All right, guys. Good night. Have a good one.